Hello, my name is Esther Lupembe. I'm from Tanzania. Today I will share my experience about SDGs from my country up to here, what I did so far and what I learned through SDGs. So, welcome to my presentation. I hope we'll learn it. So, I'm in International Program for Sustainable Development, and as I said, Esther, and today I will present the Sustainable Development Goals, 17 goals, and this is the log of UN and the 17 goals. In my country, I did few or a lot of activities like join in the movements like teaching kids in the school high level about SDGs and join in the youth campaign about SDGs. Not only that, I volunteer in the UN in many categories. One of the activities was to share or educating people about SDGs. But I'm still a volunteer in Jenny Goodall institution. I was in the Kigoma branch and I was doing like as an internship or just field or volunteer, going assessing students who are in the clubs, teaching them about SDGs and how to protect environment, like planting trees, and to give them education about environment, how to protect environment, and join in the program of Empower Girls, give them education about gender equality and why they need to, and just to give them awareness in the girls matter and gender matter. And join activities, country activities like cleaning. As you see, we are cleaning. This is one of the government hospital. As a volunteering, we join and go there to clean. As you can see here, I was of another people, girls and youth. We share ideas about youth and sustainability and going to different schools, meeting high-level students, talking with them about the sustainability and gender equality. And so I have a chance to visit some areas, joining the program of women empowerment, visit some districts in my country and talking to women about empowerment, and it's all about sustainability. Since I come here, I get a chance to work in culture, and it's called Tai Suping Nanzi, and I was doing my special topic, and I did like almost 1 year, and I stopped because of I didn't finish 1 year, but almost, and I stopped because of COVID. So what I did so far there, I learned what they did in the community, and I share my experience about SDGs and what I did and what I learned in my country and another organization. During the activities like exercise, dancing, recycling, because there they have a recycle station. And in that office, they have a school, like a place for disability students. They helping them because they are in the poor families, so they just give them education and stay there for 8 hours. And I get a chance to share my country food, cooking here with the community, and share my food here, dancing with the community, doing exercise here, joining classes with disability here, doing my recycling with the community member there. And this is my fellow student, and here I was sharing about SDGs and UN. So far, as you can see here, the continuance of my projects in the cultural community, Nancy. I got a chance to have some activity there, sharing SDGs, exercise, doing a UN, some of events together the community. So let's go back to about SDGs. Background on the goals. The Sustainable Development Goals, known as SDGs, they established in United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development in Rio in 2012. And the objective was to produce a set of universal goals that meet the urgent environmental, political, and economic challenge facing our world. After this meeting, they come up with a SDGs replace the Millennium Development Goals. It's known as MDGs, which started a global effort in 2020 to tackle the indigeneity of poverty. The MDGs establish measurable, universally agreed objective for tackling extreme poverty and hunger, preventing deadly diseases, and expanding primary education to all children, among other development priorities. So when they established this MDGs, they just looking at what are the things affecting many people and what is emergency. So they come up with the poverty and hunger and disease. So it's going. For 50 years of MDGs in several important areas, they reduce income poverty, providing much needed access to water and sanitation, driving down child mortality and drastically improving maternal health. The answer kick started a global movement for free primary education because this Millennium Development Goals, there was looking for the emergence matter which they need to face it. And some countries, this was a very problem. You found other people, they don't care about education, and you found many children are not in the school. So this goals was to come up with a solution, inspiring countries to invest in their future generations. Most significantly, the MDGs made huge strides in combating HIV/AIDS and other treatable diseases such as malaria and tuberculosis. So these eight goals was to cover up the emergence and come up with a solution. Key MDGs achievement, what they achieved through these 8 goals. Child mortality dropped by more than half since 1990, according to United Nations. The number of out-of-school children has dropped by more than half since 1990. HIV/AIDS infections fell by almost 4% since 20. So more than 1 billion people have been lifted out to extreme poverty since 1990. So this is the achievement they do in that 8 goals. The rigors and achievement of the MDGs provide us with valuable lessons and experience to begin work on the new goals. But for millions of people around the world, the job remains unfinished. We need to go the last mile on ending hunger. They sit and come up with the 17 goals known as Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. And the main goal, every goal have a focus. Like we see in 17 goals, there is a 5 Ps. We call 5 Ps. There is a goal focus on people. There's a goal focus on planet. There's a goal focus on prosperity. There's a goal focus on peace. And there's a goal focus on partnership. So 8 goals before, there was a combination. So after sitting another meeting and establish these SDGs, they found they have separating the goals. So they need to know, they need to create a goal will focus with people, planet, prosperity, peace, and partnership, not including everything. So they come up with 17 goals. So therefore, the SDGs demand integrate thinking of well as integrate approaches to achieve the goal. So these are the 5 goals which focus on people. It's not like in every country needed to follow up 17 goals, because every country have a different challenge. You found other countries, there are no poverty, no hunger, but you found no good health for people. They don't have quality education. So everyone should achieve and come up with solution for the challenge they're facing. So these 17 goals, it's all world, not facing maybe one country, no. Everyone have a different challenges. So these are the 5 goals, focus on people. It's number 1 up to number 5. And the first goal called no poverty. So they need to make sure in 2030, every country, no poverty. People should have a sustainable life, sustainable food, sustainable agriculture, sustainable soil for producing food, and everyone have affordable food. And second, zero hunger. Make sure everyone have achieved food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. So in order to achieve this, we need to have sustainability changes. And we need to start with us up to the country. Number 3 is a good health and well-being. Ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all and all ages. Everyone deserves a good health and well-being. Everyone. So in 2030, UN, they want to see, or not UN, everyone should have a good health and well-being, good hospital, good infrastructure to all people, so they can easily have service to go in the hospital. Number 4, it's a quality education. Ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunity for all. Everyone should go to school and receive education. Everyone. So every country should have a quality education and opportunity to everyone to learning. And number 5 is gender equality. Achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. So every goals need to cooperate to another goal in order to achieve. Because if we have a quality education, you can have we will achieve gender equality and we will empower all women and girls. If we have no poverty, no hunger, we have a good health, we will have a quality education and gender equality. So not only government needed to work, everyone should work. Everyone in every age should work so we can achieve these goals. And these are the 6 goals focused on planets and on prosperity. This is number 6 goal. It's a clean water and sanitation. Ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. So the countries should ensure they have sustainability management of water and sanitation. So people, they can have a clean water and sanitation. And goal number 7, affordable and clean energy. To ensure access of affordable reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. I think we should adapt about the green energy. So we could have we could use resources, green resources, to have affordable and clean energy in the country. This goal number 8, decent work and economic growth, to promote sustained, inclusive and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. I think here every country should have a balance so everyone should receive a decent work for all. Everyone should have a sustainable way of work, so we can have a sustainable economic growth in the country and be productive. 9, it's industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Building resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. So the country must be sure have a good infrastructure in the country and promoting sustainable industrialization. Number 10 is reducing inequalities. Reduce inequality within and among countries. Number 11, sustainable city and communities. Make city and human settlement inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Every country should have a sustainable city for human settlement and self-resilience. Make sure you have security among community to community. Community have awareness about disaster management. So the country should prepare and making city and human settlement inclusive. So everyone should be safe. And this is the 4 goals focus on planet and prosperity. It's goal number 12, responsible consumption and production, to ensure sustainable consumption and productive pattern. Every country should have a sustainable production, like doing recycling, stopping using the things which have impact in our environment. And like I said, every goal is correlate with another goal, like goal number 12 and goal number 3 and goal number 14, 15. Number 13 is climate action. Taking urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. Plant trees, use a sustainable way, have sustainable agriculture, protect environment, reducing air quality, so we can have a sustainable life every country, because now climate change is a big issue, not for only country have a developed, no, even undeveloped country, because we all in this planet, so we will suffer. So we need to take action together. And 14 is life below water, conserve and use the oceans, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development. We should protecting our ocean seas. We should protecting our water. So everyone should have a sustainable uses of ocean and sea, like fishing. Other country, they doing fishing with using a lot of, they're using a way which is not sustainable. So they killing the ecosystem. Others, they destroying ocean. You found there's too much wasting they throw in the oceans. And there is a living organism. So we need to have a sustainable use of ocean. And goal number 15 is life on land. Protecting, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems, sustainable managing forest, comet, desertification and health, and deserve land degradation and health biodiversity loss. We should have protecting our soil, our land. We should have stop cutting trees. We should planting trees. We should learning and we should restore and protecting our ecosystem. And these two goals, the last one is focus on peace. It's goal number 16 and goal number 17. Promote peaceful and inclusive society for sustainable development. Provide accessing to justice for all and building effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels. And goal number 17, partnership for the goals. And goal number 17 is focus on partnership. And the last goal, it's a last goal. Strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the goal partnership for sustainable development. I think this is allowed country by country to have partnership, to do development, but in sustainable way. So these are all 17 goals, and every goal we need to achieve, because if we want to achieve all these 17 goals, we need to cooperate. Not only government, but everyone should act and change. And every goal is need a cooperate with another goal. If you want to stop poverty, we need to have a food, so no hunger. And if no poverty, we need to have. So every goal need to follow another goal, so to achieve another goal. So everyone should act, not only government, not only schools or community, even us in home, we need to change. We need to think sustainable. We need to think globally in order to achieve this day 17 goals. And these 17 goals have a target. Every goal have a target. Through 2030, every goal should achieve. So the UN put the target to each goal. End of all forms of discrimination against all women and girls everywhere, in order to achieve the gender equality. We should stop discrimination against women and girls, because in other countries you found not other countries. I think this is the everywhere a problem. You found girls or women don't have a light or power in the country. So you found many things against women and girls. So we need to end by 2030. We need to end. Everyone is equal. We should act and we should fight to discrimination this form. By 2030, ensure universally access of affordable, reliable, and modern energy service. So we should have every country should adapt to green energy, and we should have affordable. Every country should have affordable in modern energy service. So promote the rule of law at the national and international level and ensure equal access to justice for all. So everyone should have equal and in international level for justice and good law. Implement the 10 years framework of program on sustainable consumption and reproduction, all countries taking action with developed countries taking the lead, taking into account the development and capability of developing countries. In 2013, we should have achievements in these 17 goals, and the SDGs are bound commitment to finish what we started and tackle some of the more pressing challenges facing the world today. All 17 goals interconnect. Like I said, in order to achieve this, you need to have to achieve this goal. Meaning, success is one affects success for others. Dealing with the threat of climate change impacts how we manage our fragile natural resources. Achieving gender equality or better health help eradicate poverty. And fostering peace and inclusive society will reduce inequalities and help economy prosper. In short, this is the greatest chance we have to improve life for future generations. As for me, my definition of SDGs, it's all, every day I call it a balance, because SDGs for me is like a balance. We should have balance in everything. The SDGs are unique in that they cover issues that affect us all. They reaffirm our international commitment to end poverty permanently everywhere. Their ambitions in making sure no one is left behind. More importantly, they involved us all to building a more sustainable, safer, more prosperous planet for all humanity. This is one of the women called Jane Goodall, fighting for animals, and she has a message every day. She say, every individual matter, every individual has a role to play. Every individual make a difference. And we have the choice to use the gift of our life to make the world a better place. This is a reference, Sustainable Development Goals, just for Google, and like UN apps you're learning about SDGs. Thank you for the listening and for your time.